varying colors that have come to the stadium. The Trojans on one end and Texas on the other end and the other side. And I want to tell you, there are a lot of Texans in this stadium tonight. Dan Fouts, we're looking at a game of speed versus speed.
Well, that definitely is going to be the key for both of these defenses tonight, Keith, because of the extraordinary talent on offense. But don't be surprised if you don't see the Trojans come out with a three-man defensive line, one linebacker. They want to put 7 fast defensive backs on the field.
They kick it to him. 2 yards, 3 yards deep in the end zone. He's coming. He gets to the 10. He gets to the 12, and down he goes. Brought down by Robert Killebrew. Leinart stays under center. Bush moves over. Leinart straight back, pressure coming, gets the pass away, threw it as Smith was turning, and Smith turned a little short, and the ball sailed over his head. Malone can just kill it sometimes. Sometimes he outkicks the coverage. Texas will get good field position out of this one. The reception was made at about the 43. Fumble! Texas man let go. Trojans have it. The Trojans get the football. I mean, somebody leveled Ross, and then the ball squirted out. And USC covered it at the Texas 46-yard line.
Combination hit by Colin Ashton, 59, and then the big hit comes in.
You can't predict them, and you can't prevent them, and sometimes you can't deal with them. But let's see what happens here. Leinert's got a double wide, top of the picture, steps up, throws short, goes to Smith. Smith inside the 40, down to about 37. Smith this side, Jarrett at the top of the picture. And Bush gets it, bounces outside with it, runs over one Texan and gets it on down for a first down. Kirkman comes back to help him. Leinart drops the throw, throws it down the sidelines. Kirkman! And he makes the catch at the Texas 6-yard line. The fullback making a tough catch and taking a wicked blow. They're going to run it with White, and Lindale walks in. Fred Matua and Brandon Hancock laid powerful blocks to open the door for Lindale White. And boy, has he rolled up some touchdowns this season.
21 on the ground coming in, that's 22, but when you look at his career.
It'll be 2nd down and 5 as Young picked up about 5 yards, and Young throws, and it is completed across the 40 to the 42 to the tight end, David Thomas, just across midfield, where it is 3rd down and 3 for the Texas Longhorns. And they're working out of the spread. Young with it. Turns it back up into the middle and dives for the first down and did not get it. Ball is on the Southern California, near the 48 hash mark. Hands the ball to Young, and he didn't get it. Trojans pile him up and roll him back. Scott Ware was the first man to get him.
Scott Ware, a weak safety playing near the line of scrimmage on that 4th down.
And they bring Jarrett back toward the ball. He's the leading receiver. They throw it sideways to him. He's going to throw it downfield. Throws it to Steve Smith. It's too long. Smith had separated, but Jarrett led him by about 2 yards too much. Throw it short underneath. It's Bush, and they take him down. 3 yards short of the first down. Just when he tried to throw a hit.
During the run, incidental 5-yard face mask on the defense.
Hancock is the fullback. Bush, little delay in the middle. Came flying through, and the shoe came off. Leinart throws. Almost intercepted. My goodness, it was intended for Dwayne Jarrett. Ball is thrown a bit behind him and Terrell Brown. So you've got the 2 top receivers, Smith and Jarrett, at the top of the picture. Come this way to Bush. Bush working in traffic, got away from the first man. He's down close to the 17-yard line. He's out there now as a wideout. Leinart keeps it. Boy, that's close.
They should have kept him in the backfield. He didn't make it. He's about 6 inches short.
Matt Leinart either didn't hear him or was given the option to go for it, but Pete wanted a timeout there, hoping to draw them off sides. That was the plan. Matt had the opportunity, like at Notre Dame, and he went for it.
And he didn't get it. Charles, Brian Cushing just missed leveling Charles about the time he got the ball. But he ducked him, saw him, and felt him, and got away from him. And same kind of a play, except Young this time keeps it. Tackle, tackle, tackle. That's the first down. Out to the 35-yard line before Oscar Lua brings him down. We hope. On first down. Young back looking to throw, pumps it, now lets it go, and it is caught. Caught upfield by Billy Pittman. Cosby is among the speedsters coming outside. All these Texas receivers, they're a crack team. Ball is carried by Charles. Charles rolled backward, the ball is loose.
I think Pittman got it. Number 5 at the bottom of that pile.
He put the junior back in there at tailback. And Vince Young back to throw. Pressure coming. They miss him. Now he gets it away anyway, and the pass is completed. And I don't know if it was completed or not. I know that one knee was down over here. And Bush comes toward the ball. White gets it. Runs in traffic. Boy, he found something over there, and he went blazing through for 9 yards. Some others may go, but if they don't, look out. Here comes Reggie Bush. Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. He could have been flagged for it, but nothing like that happened. It is second down and 10 after an incomplete forward pass. That's Dominic Berg, the tight end. He's a very fast guy, and sometimes he goes deep. They drop it off. Got a little screen action set up for Bush. Oh, look out. Ball fumble. Texas has got it.
He's trying to lateral the ball is what he was doing, Keith. He saw a teammate out to the side and flipped the ball out there, and Texas has got it. Second fumble on the year for Reggie Bush.
He was trying to get it back to Brad Walker, who was trailing. If he'd been able to at 6. But
yeah, Walker, number 18 there, never expected the ball.
And the old turnover has shown up tonight already. And Vince Young back to throw. Has a lot of daylight in front of him, and he takes off. Texas won that battle.
And the guards and center doing pretty good too.
Not bad. Sunline's a great player. Ball is thrown over here to this side to David Thomas again. Thomas, and after the offside call, it's 1st and 5. Young looking. They chase him out. And he throws back across the field. Pass is complete to Brian Carter. Carter will be inside the 30, down to the 27 before Pinkard can bring him down. From the SC 27, Young drops back, takes off, up the middle. He's finally caught at the 15-yard line by Darnell Bing. And Bing got him. Ball's loose. Texas is going to get it back. Wow. Trojans ran right over the top of it. Oscar Lua came in and knocked it loose. Looking around. Goes down the middle, and it is incomplete. For him, pretty good size. But he's been steady, and he's worked on that leg, and he's got enough leg on this one, and it's good. In the first half here at the Rose Bowl. They win championships with defense. Ball thrown for Smith. Kirkman is back in there again as the fullback. Leinart throws out here to Dwayne Jarrett. And the lanky one will go up close to midfield.
The last 2 Rose Bowls.
Kyle Williams is in at tackle, has been at tackle for USC. And there's your first down to the 40-yard line for the Trojans. Look at this. Boy, he just turned on the jets, didn't he? Brandon Hancock, your catchers on the field right now for USC. Line it back, lets it go, and it's in the corner, and it is intercepted or knocked away by Michael Griffin. He didn't pick it, I guess.
Well, he caught it. I don't think he got his feet in bounds, though, Keith. You can see Smith is open for a short time. There comes Griffin. That's an interception, folks.
He had one foot down.
That right foot down, and the whistle blows. They're going to have to take a look and give Texas the ball at the 20. Yeah, his foot's in the end zone, knocks the pylon over.
After review, there is indisputable video evidence that the pass was intercepted with a foot in the end zone. The touchback, first down, Texas.
And you've got 6 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the first half.
This is no time for the week. We're going to go out and start moving the ball.
On second down and 3, Young throws to the sidelines. Pass is caught up at the 42. Move your change. First down. Keeps it, sets the throw, gets it off in a hurry. Just that little quick pop. And the ball is thrown up to the 45, and the reception by David Thomas, the tight end, rolls close to a first down. Young pitches it outside on an option, and it works with Selvin Young. This possession started back on the 20-yard line. Young's pass thrown to the outside, goes to the tight end, Thomas again. And Thomas goes out. 5:20 to go in the first half. Almost got him behind the line of scrimmage, but it is Jamal Charles, the speedster, who takes it inside the Trojan 25. Broke the tackle.
Ramsey can't get him. Rucker can't get him, and he's in the secondary. First down, Texas.
Young's got it, gonna run it. Lost the ball. Pitched it out. He pitched it out.
Touchdown,
And
Texas.
touchdown to Selvin Young. I don't know.
Looked like he might have been down, didn't it, Keith?
Yeah, it did to me. I thought he was. But I'm looking at it with binoculars. Darnell Bing almost had him down, but he dropped it off. I didn't know if it was a fumble or a pitch.
Well, Reggie Bush tried this earlier with disastrous results. Young knows he's got help to the outside. The ball, he's down.
He's down.
They're going to have to check this one out. Take these points off the board.
He was on the ground before he pitched the ball. Going to get away with it.
Kick it quickly. I can't believe they're not reviewing this one. This is huge.
Kick is good. Longhorns trying to hold him and force the punt. 4 minutes to go. There's plenty of time to do some more damage. Run out of time.
Yep.
Burn the clock.
Two uncharacteristic mental mistakes by the Trojans on this drive.
Offense number 11, 5 yards.
Line it down the middle, intended for Jarrett, and defended very well by Michael Griffin, and incomplete, and it's 4th down. Tom Malone and Aaron Ross is waiting. Malone's got a low one, and it is fielded by Ross. And that low line drive gave him a little room, and he brings it back up the field about 18 yards of the sideline. He works at it all the time. On first down now for the Horns, as Young looks around and lets it go deep. And it is incomplete. It was intended. Could have intercepted it had he known who it was, too. They had that chance. Here's Vince Young, wants to run it, gets outside, and the first man didn't get it. The first man didn't get it. Ryan Carter is in for Texas now as they go to 3 wideouts. Working out of the spread. Young's pass thrown down the middle. It goes to the tight end, Thomas. Scott Ware was after Vince Young, but the ball was gone. And he hands it this time to Taylor, and Taylor's got the ball, got daylight, and touchdown, Texas! So the Longhorns have exploded.
But being behind to a team with the talent and speed of Texas, that's another thing.
That's a totally different thing. Leinert getting pressured, drops it off to Reggie Bush. Bush trying to run around the corner, can't do it, steps out of bounds.
Thanks to Kiffin, but he's going to give the ball to Reggie. You can count on that and try to get the ball to Dwayne Jarrett.
Well, they mark him out, leaving him 4 yards, so he stepped out. We can't see the sideline from where we are. There's so many folks here. Leinert lets it go, and it's a battle that is incomplete. Almost intercepted.
Ball cannot cause that ball, the ground cannot cause the ball to come loose like that.
I thought he had it, but then he did. He had possession when he hit the ground. But anyway, here's the first down picked up. Well, he's got plenty of time. Drills the ball down inside the 40-yard line to Dwayne Jarrett. If they can get something on the board going to the clubhouse at halftime, they'll feel better about themselves, I'm sure. Leinert's in trouble. Takes off, a lot of room. Now finally tracked down at about the 25. Leinert again. Throws inside. Ball to Bush. And Reggie. Spread them out. Backfield's empty. 40 seconds to play in the first half. Bush is on this side. Leinert sacked. Back at the 21 by Ocam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them up there. Leinert steps away, falls down. Nobody to throw the ball to. Texas can block it. They've got some long, tall folks to get up in the air. And here you figure it's going to be low when he kicks it from this distance, but he got it off. And he made it. It is Texas 16 and USC 10.
Time for our Nokia player comparison. Take a look at the two quarterbacks. You can see Vince Young.
Dominique Bird's been quiet tonight. That was him in motion there. Leinert straight back, gets it away, gets his first down as he throws to Brandon Hadcock. Four-man front for Texas. Ball goes. Leinert dropping back, throws down the middle. Jarrett's got it. And Dwayne Jarrett will take it down to about the 22-yard line. Right now they're looking at second down and 5. Ball is on the Texas 17-yard line. They're trailing by 6 points. Ball is handed off to Lindale White. He shakes off a couple of runners, goes for the corner of the end zone, and finally got him. Michael Griffin got down around his feet. Or whether Reggie Bush will go to the ground. Maybe depend on what happens here tonight. The Trojans right now give it back to White, and he rams it into the end zone. Touchdown. So now USC with an opportunity, if they can convert, to take the lead again.
Great start defensively for the Trojans to start the second half. Even better start for their offense as White pays it off with 2 very strong and important runs for the Trojans.
Jamal Charles is set back there with Vince Young. And out of bounds he goes. Second down and 3. This is Charles. Cuts it back in traffic. Finds a crease. Got a fine run. Running right. Got a block. Got a big block from Pittman over there and runs a big play for Texas. Big block for him from Billy Pittman. Throwing down the middle. Got it. It's Lima Swede. Run it in the middle. That's Charles again. Reaches for it. Touchdown. Well, he's got the team on his back, man.
Well, we talked about you can be in position, you can have the right defensive call made, you can do everything right, but if you got him one-on-one, you're probably not going to tackle him.
Well, he's limited at that position. Leinert rolls it out. Throws complete to Dominique Bird. And the big old tight end did not go down.
Ballroom dancing.
Maybe he had it in mind.
Smart guy.
Completes the pass for another first down. It goes to Fred Davis. Want to do it again. Down the middle, Jarrett. Couldn't get by that last man. A sure tackle by Michael Griffin to take him down at about the 21. This is more in line what you would expect between two offensive powers that average better than 50 points per game all season. Lynott throws the ball to Bird, and Bird will get inside the 15. He's the beat back. Lynott kept it. Throws it to Bird. He stepped out of bounds. No, it's Fred Davis. And they'll call it an incomplete forward pass because he was out of bounds.
He's a tough quarterback. That's a good call. He was out of bounds.
Watching that big old...
yeah, Robinson was
39.
coming, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, 270 pounds of him. Fourth down and 1 with White, the deep back. Big play here, folks. Goes to White, runs up the middle. That'll do it. Touchdown. That's 26 touchdowns of this season for Lindale White. And they now own that combination touchdown record in the NCAA record books. They have 98 now, breaking the old Davis-Blanchard mark.
And that's Mr. Inside, or as the Trojan fans like to call him, Thunder.
Kofi replaces him. No pressure. Ball thrown and good. Young wants to throw, going to take off. Look out. All the way to the 20-yard line before Keith Rivers can bring him down with help from Darnell Bing. Throws it back across the field. The tackle is made with the reception. Missed that one.
Missed both of them to the right side.
They've emptied the backfield of 5 wideouts. Matt Lynott, quick drop, quick pass. Pass is caught by Dwayne Jarrett, so Jarrett becomes the money man. Bush is outside as a wideout to the top of your picture. And the ball goes to Lindale White, and there's your first down. So it's second down and 8 for the Trojans with the ball across on the Texas side of the field, and here goes White again, and he's pounding now. He's 3rd and 2. Big guy still in there. He gets it. Lindale White inside the 30-yard line to the 26. Reggie Bush is your deep back. He gets it. Goes to the outside with it. Oh, it's around the corner. Touchdown. I'm making sure that that's arms are up.
It took a while to get those arms up. I'm not sure these officials from the Big Ten have ever seen anybody fly through the air like Reggie Bush can. This ball was designed to go right up the middle. It wasn't there, but this was. Stayed in bounds, airborne, touchdown, Reggie Bush.
Wow. Second down and 10. Vince Young looking around. Throws to the sideline. Caught. Blaylock and Scott along the offensive line, and they are good.
Ouch.
Ball completed down the middle. And it is a first down at the Southern California 35-yard line. 3rd down and 5. Young's got it. He won't get it. Fumbled in front of. Did he turn it over? Well, it looked like it rolled loose. Casey stuttered, got on it.
Sam Hashmark, too. Wide right.
Yep. That's wide. It's inside.
Number 75. What a moment for him.
Leinert gets it away. Pass is complete to the fullback Kirkman. There's a penalty flag back at the 10-yard line as you roughing the passer.
Number 40 is Killebrew, and that is a two-step late shot.
Number 40, defense, 15 yards from the end of the run.
Lindale White's in there. He gets it. Up the middle he goes. Yeah, this trip. Leinert going for it. Jarrett. Touchdown. Two Longhorns hurt on the play. They collided. From the 31-yard line. Quick pop to the sideline. Pass is complete. 6:15. And thrown Quan Cosby.
Risk him breaking the pocket, making a long run, or do you sit back in zone? Right now, they're just sitting back in zone, hoping to take time off the clock.
I think they got to go after him from somewhere between here and the goal line. He's just shopping. Here comes a blitz. But they got him moving around a little bit. The ball's thrown high. It's up for grabs. And goes down incomplete. Ryan Ting. When he runs best, is this direction. And he's close to a first down. 3rd and 2. Kevin Thomas checks into the secondary, the extra back. Trojans going after him. Ball is thrown at the first down. 2nd down and 4. He got 6 yards on that little short pass. Young slips a little, coming back. There's daylight. Here he goes. Touchdown. And they get the ball back. Driving kick, taken down at the 5-yard line by Reggie Bush, who's been quiet tonight, and just a half a step from 2nd and 7. Little roll out from Matt. Now throws it. Coming back to the ball.
Dwayne Jarrett is just that. What awareness.
Trojans have 2.5 minutes to play. Trojans lead by 5. Leinert dumps it off. And it is incomplete. Thrown short. They run it with Lindale White. Oh, that's ball come out? No. No, it didn't.
Check out the ball here as White spins. Came loose. He did fumble. And it was recovered by Steve Smith for the Trojans. And Reggie's on the sidelines. But Lindale White's in there. He's the power back.
He gets it.
He didn't get it.
He gets it, meaning he got the ball.
That official right there is marking the ball. This is right down the line. Great penetration. Kelson in there, Huff in there, down below. Half the stadium's going to go crazy.
The burnt orange side did.
And let him win the game for you, as he's done so many times.
You can't keep laying back there in his zone, can you? Here comes the blitz. Dumped off. 2nd down and 12. They lost 2 yards. They've got some pressure on Young. He bounces the ball. 1:35 to play. White's coming again. They pick him up. He throws to the sidelines. The pass is completed, but it is short of the first down. That's Quan Cosby. And what do they say?
A flag comes in, Keith. I think it's going to be a late hit against SC.
During the play, incidental 5-yard face mask of number 20 defense. The 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Yep. Watch Darnell Bing right there with the left hand.
And a 5-point USC lead. Vince Young throws on a slant. Ball caught. And that's the ball comes rolling out. 104. And we get 7 seconds back. Young going to run with it. Oh, he stepped right through a tackle. My gosh, he just stepped right through the hands of Colin Ashton. Trojans have got to make a defensive play or they're going to lose. Thrown short underneath. There's a man just wide open. Brian Carter. Incomplete. Gonna run it. Gets inside the 10 to the 9, and the clock keeps going. 30 seconds, they've called timeout. Twice, 37, Toledo 35, and Southern California 34 with Miami and Penn State. It's up to the Trojan defense now to preserve the streak. Incomplete. That was a good defensive play on Lima Swede. 4th and 5, the national championship on the line right here. He's going for the corner. He's got it. Vince Young scores.
As we said, Keith, you can have the perfect defense called. You can force him out of the pocket, but you're not going to beat him. Invincible.
Runs it. And made it. Pitch it down there in the open space. They got it.
Well, a lateral back to Rich.
No chance. They're coming hard. Leinert shoves it ahead to Bush. Got a block. Goes down and out of bounds, stopping the clock at 8 seconds to play in a ball game. 8 seconds is not very much. Leinert runs away from the pressure. Now he's got to throw it and throws it high and out of bounds, and the game is over. Texas has defeated Southern California 41-38 to win the national championship of college football. This is win number 800 for the University of Texas Longhorns.
And a classic. Lived up to all the hype, all the build-up. Incredible effort by all these young men.
Well, Vince Young, Dan, stepped beyond the pale.